Hello everyone. Today I wanted to share with you guys kind of like my garden update. So I'm walking out to the garden. There you can see the sugar cane, super tall. I think one or two of them are ready to cut. We're going to go in there in a second. Here I have this little potted plant that I had in the front yard, but it was kind of getting burned up and stuff, so I put it out here so I remember to water it every so often. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but we've had it for quite some time. It used to be out front. It's now into the garden. Once you walk in the garden, you can see the cane right away. It's right here to the right. Cane are looking good. We've had a couple of harvests from the cane already. It's doing pretty good. Then over here we got some more mint plants. The mint didn't do too well the first few times we had it out front, but here in the back it seems to be doing much better. We have the mint. There's two kinds of mint. I'm not sure what the two names are, but they're both mint. You can see the difference here. These leaves are a bit bigger. These leaves here are less textured and they're smaller, but they both smell really good and they're awesome. So now coming back this way, here we have some potatoes growing and they look like they're doing pretty good. I'm excited for that. Along our cherry tomato plant did not do so well. We did get some cherry tomatoes off of it, but it was hanging on this thing. The caterpillars just tore it up and they destroyed it, so that's not doing so great. Here we have 4 pineapple plants, 3 of which are actually giving us some fruit. There's 1, 2, and 3. And then here in the garden bed, you can see we're still doing pretty good with our scallion. They're doing awesome. And then on these side, we had some broccoli. This one looks like it's getting pretty beat up by some caterpillars. This one actually had a little teeny head on it. Let's see. So we're not sure if that's going to continue to do anything or not, but we're excited. And then on the other side we had some cauliflower, I think it was. I don't see any of those bearing anything yet, but they're still doing alright in there, even though they look like they're getting chewed on. Over here by the gate, we repotted our Scotch bonnet peppers, so we have 2 in each pot now, and we're going to have to repot those soon again so that there's 1 in each pot. Over here we have our bell pepper, and we do have some bell pepper on there. They look pointy at the bottom, but we used one of them not too long ago and it was great, even though it wasn't shaped like a bell. Here you kind of see the shape like a pointy pepper. Oh no, that one down there actually looks pretty bad. I'm not sure why that would happen. There's a couple over here that I'm just noticing too that look off-colored. It's not green, it's actually more like a brown, if you can see it in here. And another one here. That brownish looking one. Why are they brown? Maybe we need to put some plant food in there? I'm not sure. So over here, Azariah is growing some watermelons in these 2 pots on the end. This one's really watery. I'm trying to let it dry out, but we have some plum seeds in there, and Kuma put some tomato slices in here, and it looks like something's growing up out of there. We're not sure if it's weeds or grass or tomato, but we're letting it grow to see what it is. So this is the backyard part of the garden. I have a couple plants in the house that are doing all right, so let's go take a look at those. This one here on the bookshelf is doing all right. The vines are getting really long all the way to the third to last row here. So I have to cut each of these vines into like foot long sections, and then I think I'll have like 6 and 4. 6 on one vine and 4 on the other, and then stick them back in the soil up there. It'll make it more bushy up top, and then they'll just root. The ones that I cut will root in there, and then they'll just continue growing again. So I like that one. Here in the kitchen you can see we have a couple more pineapples getting started. Sorry for the bright light. Okay, so we have a couple more pineapples getting started. I'm letting the roots grow out a bit before I put them in some soil. And we also have a Venus flytrap. And you can see, look, there's a fly there. This one has a fly in it. We like this plant. It's really cool. Interesting looking. These are some old dead leaves. I think I need to pluck them off or weed them or whatever. So here in the bathroom you can see the bamboo we had. I used to have this in the kitchen, and it's doing pretty good in here. I think that moisture from the shower every night is doing good for the leaves. I just try to keep plucking off the dead leaves when they come and keep it watered, and it's doing all right. So just stepping outside my front door, you can see all of these mother of millions, this little forest we have here of them, and also here on the left side when we walk out, there's a bunch of them here as well. My husband says he doesn't really like them, but I don't know why. I like them. They look weird. They're kind of different. This whole little section is just those. You see they're flowering here. So once they flower and basically give off all their baby plants, the mother plant kind of dies. So then you just pull it out and they continue. So once they're big like this, these are soon to go. They're getting pretty big. This is about as tall as my hip right here. So this side we've got a couple shorter ones and then a few big ones over there that are soon to go. This is the tallest one, which is about shoulder height for me right here. And here along the edge we have a bunch of aloe vera. See, it's giving off little babies here, and a bunch of them are giving off little babies. If you can see around each aloe vera plant, there's quite a few babies around it. Here in our front yard, our trees are getting big. We still have our 2 palms, the teeny skinny one and the big fat one. And my favorite part of all the garden is around here in front of our front kitchen, our front window, which is our kitchen window. And it's these beautiful blue flowers that are called dwarf something. I'll look it up in a second. But they're very pretty. They are perennials, and they're called Delphinium dwarf larkspur. They attract hummingbirds. They have very beautiful, vibrant blue color. We love them. They make the yellow, they look very nice on the yellow of the house, I think. And it's very nice. So that is all for our garden and plant update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell as well so that you make sure you're notified of when I upload a new video. I have many more to come. Have a great one. See you next time. Bye.